Hey everyone, this is day 2 of fixing my life, and I didn't really get to go through what I did yesterday because I made that video in the morning. But as you can see at the end, my screen time was at like 4 hours, which is, it's not great, but we're halfway. We're already half of what was yesterday. Yesterday I had 8 hours. Wait, no, that makes no sense. What I mean is it's already half from before I started this challenge. So before I started it, I was at 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours average a day, and now I've brought it down to 4. I've been learning to just sit with my thoughts, like not bring my phone and watch a video everywhere I go. Like I've learned to just sit on the toilet or shower without any of this phone. I learned to eat breakfast, lunch without using my phone, and let's just say we're doing better. We're doing better. Of course, still last night dinner time I was like, I feel like this dinner would go crazy with some videos. So I did watch some, and you can see my YouTube was like 2 hours 30. And let me tell you why. It's because I was watching Parkour Civilization. Yes, that Minecraft Parkour Civilization. I know I'm a little late, but that shit is fucking good. That shit is so good. It's like some gold you would find in like 2018 YouTube. It's absolutely amazing. You guys gotta go watch Parkour Civilization right now. But other than that, yeah, other than the evening, I was pretty much not that much on my phone. I put Instagram into like a folder, in one of those folder apps, that way I won't click on it as often. Cause that means I have to just extra step. I have to click into folder and scroll just to get to Instagram. And then now every time I close Instagram, I go on all the apps and I literally swipe the app away. It's like it closes completely. And it genuinely has helped. So yeah, yesterday it was going alright, and I did get some urges though. Like before I was gonna go shower, I did get some urges, like, you see a baddie on TV and you're like, shit man, I am feeling like it. But then I kind of just, learned to just be with those thoughts for a while. Like, instead of using all that energy and instantly going on your phone searching up fucking, you already know what, I kind of just sat there, like rock solid. Just sat there and I was like, so this is what it feels. Maybe I don't have to fucking beat my shit every time I'm rock solid, huh? You can kind of just stand there, and then I was thinking, I was like, maybe you don't have to beat your shit all the time. Maybe you can just look at women for fucking who they are for once and not objectify them. And after that, I was thinking like that, and I was like, And it kind of just goes away. After you wait a while, you don't really have the urge anymore, and you can just continue on with life. If you just resist, if you can literally just think about it and be like, okay, I don't really need this, doesn't make sense. You can kind of just stop yourself with some willpower until you actually, get better at changing your mindset on viewing women and viewing sex in a way that's like, okay, I don't need to watch this shit and beat it. And I think I did some of that yesterday. While I was just sitting there, I was just like, maybe I don't need to beat my shit every time I see a beautiful girl. And it's pretty embarrassing to say this, but like, before that I was objectifying women like a lot, man, and it kind of sucked. And I don't want to say this at all, but I feel like if I don't say this, I won't change. I need to be embarrassed about this, basically what I mean. So I was sitting there, I was like, okay, you know what, maybe women are people too. Not trying to be a feminist, not trying to be performative and shit, but like, I really don't need this. And they're just people too, and it's disrespectful to just beat it, But of course, I know if I want to beat it, I have to keep reducing the screen time, making it lower and lower, keep getting off my phone, because the phone is where the triggers all come from. They all come from that. And then slowly, with less and less triggers, I can start changing my mindset on how I view this shit. And then eventually I won't have the urge. Even if I see an Instagram video that's literally the porn stars, the Japanese porn stars, it's literally them, I can still resist the urge of searching up their name. That's my end goal. But the day still hasn't ended. It's afternoon right now. I'll probably follow up with another video tonight. But that's just about it for now. I'll see you guys probably tonight. Yo, so nothing much significant that happened. I did go play some ball with my friends, but I did not have a good time at all. I was pretty grumpy. I've been practicing my handles with the foam basketball. So when I came today, I was like, man, shit, I'm gonna cook. And then turns out they done just pumped the ball. So now and they over pumped it, and it's fucking bouncing this high every time you put any amount of force on it. And then I was like, alright, whatever. I started playing, and the other team is just fucking shoving the shit out of my team. We're getting hurt and shit. I got injury on my elbow, on my knee. It fucking hurts. And honestly, that really pissed me off. I hate it when people get hurt over a fucking game. Just a game of basketball. I was really pissed, and I did really shit. I was playing really bad, so it made me even more pissed. And yeah, you could say this on me, which, that's fair enough. But I try to not let that affect my day. After that, I just went boxing. Took my bike, went boxing, went home, was just enjoying, right into the vibe, right into the vibe of the songs, enjoying some music, enjoying training boxing. Honestly, I feel like I have to work on my emotions more. Like, I just get pissed so easily. And sometimes, yeah, it's valid, but it would be better if I just never got pissed at all, right? Like, I'm so grateful that each weekend my parents can take me somewhere to have fun. Like, who knows, somewhere to see flowers, like a cafe or something. Just something to have fun. And yet, I still get mad and I still get grumpy because things don't go my way. And I can't lie, I just get mad when things don't go my way. I'm quite spoiled. And sometimes I think I could attribute this to, how you can get dopamine so quick just by scrolling now, that if you're going out with your parents and it's boring for even a bit, you're gonna get mad. Now, of course, they do things that piss me off. They, do argue over the littlest shit, but at the end of the day, they're taking me out to play because they want to see me have fun. They want to see me happy. And it's kind of an asshole move in me to act like a grumpy dickhead all the time with like my stone face and my cold responses. And honestly, that's the one I feel most guilty about. Like sometimes I get angry at my friends, and usually I don't just get mad at them for no reason. Like, there's usually a reason. But with my parents, like, yeah, I get mad at them, but dude, they're my parents, bro. It's like, I really shouldn't be doing that. And I feel so bad because every single week I do enjoy spending time with them, but it's just small shit like that I get mad at, and it just ruins the whole mood, the whole vibe. And I want to try just, even if I don't enjoy it, even if I don't like it, even if I don't like what's going on, I don't like where we're hanging out, even though there's like a lot of people in this fucking park, and it's obviously not good vibes because there's so many people and they're blasting out Chinese music. Like, I need to really work on my emotions and understand, what, they didn't expect this. They didn't know what they were going into. Yeah, sure, they could have done more research, but come on, I didn't do any research as well. And it's so hard to think about that in the moment. It's so hard to think, dude, why? It's so hard to think, yeah, I didn't do research as well before going here. I didn't know what we were stepping into as well. Instead of thinking like, why didn't you just do research? Why didn't you just fucking search properly before coming here to find out what we're getting into? I just hate myself for thinking like that. I genuinely feel so terrible about this, and I feel so guilty to my parents, but I'll never say this to their face. Like, there's some things that are just not meant to be said, I guess. And I know you guys will tell me, like, yeah, dude, you gotta go tell your parents that, you're sorry and you want to do better. The thing is, you're an Asian, you probably know what this is. You probably know what that means, and it just doesn't feel right. And even if you're not Asian, you probably know as well. Like, sometimes you're just not supposed to say these things. And the only way to show it is to actually, be better and show your gratefulness, show your gratitude to your parents. And I think I'll try doing that during these 2 weeks. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I decided on 14 days. I think this challenge will take 2 weeks, 14 days, just to fix my life, to see how things go. Because it only takes 2 weeks. Alright, bye.
直到放学后，但还是无法望着回家的路上走。正当我想着玩，真希望他马上就来，以为发现我的皮包没带。